I'm taking a second to talk because I'm eating a piece of brisket. I smoked a whole packer brisket yesterday. It took like 16 hours. It was freaking tremendous, which is ironic because this is vegetarian week.
We really kicked it off right, didn't we?
Well,
we ate a pound of brisket each so that we could have vegetarian week.
It seems like the right thing to do.
Yep.
And vegetarian week for us is going to start with, and don't get all like, if you're like a huge meatitarian, don't get all like crazy over this because it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, we do vegetarian stuff properly.
Tofu. I'm making an Asian tofu slider.
Awesome.
It's going to be really good.
Love tofu.
So here's the deal. Tofu comes in liquid. You take it out. It's about that thick. I cut it this way so it's clearly thinner. Put it on paper in between a couple paper towels and just let it sit for a half an hour. It takes out most of the moisture. And I buy firm tofu. You can get firm, medium, and silken, or super soft. And I like the firm because it stands up better for the kinds of stuff that I like to do to it. And one of the things I have a light out. These lights aren't really on. One of the things I like to do to it is cook it either on the grill or in this case, in a grill pan. Come take a look, Maxwell. This was in the garage. I haven't used this for so long. Yeah, and I particularly like this one because not only are the ridges kind of high, they're not like little bumps, but there's a bunch of them. And you'll see what this will do to the tofu. It's going to make the tofu absolutely beautiful. So we'll start by just putting a little oil on this tofu. Like this. It's not vegan week, it's vegetarian week. Because we may use some things that are not vegan approved. Vegetarian, there's a difference. So we set this thing in. Come on. Hear that?
Oh yeah.
And now we just leave it. One of the things that we want is we want these ridges to put lines on here because that adds not just like a crispiness, but also like flavor from sort of burning those lines into the tofu. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. All right, so really not too much to do.
I'm sure there's some sort of sauce we need to make.
There is a sauce, yes. So we're going to do this. We're just going to mix a combination of hoisin. I said Asian, right?
Yep.
So we need a little hoisin sauce. We've said before is like a Chinese barbecue sauce, essentially. We're going to add a little tiny bit of sriracha. And then we'll mix. And we are not going to start putting this on the tofu until we flip it over. So we're going to get those lines. We're going to get those crispy lines on the tofu. Once they're there and we flip it over, then we'll start to give it a paint with a brush. I've got the Japanese mayo out because that will go on. I've got the spicy sprouts, which I love, which are amazing in a sandwich, but they just have a little, I don't know what it is that makes them spicy. And it's not like cayenne spicy, but you definitely get a little bit of it. So come here. Nope, not ready. If I try and flip it now, you know what's going to happen?
Fall apart?
Yeah, because you can see. It's sort of like a scallop, you know? You can see it doesn't want to come up. We'll wait till it does want to come up. And then we'll give it a thing. These have a really nice bite to them. So we got a little bite here. We got a little bite in the sriracha. We got the sweet of the hoisin. Japanese mayo will go on our base for the slider, and here's what we're going to use. The omnipresent Hawaiian Rolls in this house, always. We always have these.
Always.
You should have them too. Not only are they great for things like a slider and little baby sandwiches, but they're really good for French toast. Cut them in half, this way, open them up, French toast. The sweet. You want that piece?
Yes. Oh,
so good.
I hate you.
I should turn that on. Let's see if I can hurry this guy along a little bit. I might not be able to. Nope, it is nowhere near ready. Nope, can't do anything about it yet. Just have to wait. All right, let's try this. Uh-oh. Shit. I thought this was mother effer. Uh-oh. There we go, one little piece. There we go. I would like to have given it the crisscross, but I'm okay.
Nice.
So now look. Now we give it this. It's gonna go back on the other side, so we'll crisscross it a bit then. But here's where a lot of the flavor comes in. Like anything, I think I say it all the time, when you're grilling, no sweet stuff until you flip. All right? All right?
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so look. This guy's ready. So now let's put this back down so that it gets some marks. So it's going this way, like that. Ah, it's not perfect. That's okay, Max. It will be perfect by the time I get done with it. Let that burn in a bit. In the meantime, we can do this. We can take a plate. What do we want to make this on? Here, let's make it on here. Boom, right? Mm-hmm. So here's our bun. We're one beautiful little Hawaiian roll that I could put a little color on, but I'll give it a little butter first. Everybody should have a flat griddle. And if you don't have one that's built in-ish and fits perfectly, then just buy one that sits on top of your burners. That's the thing to do. Understand?
Understand.
What do you think?
Looks good.
Should we give it a flip?
Yeah.
You think it's ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that freaking perfect? That is effing perfect. I can't even take a picture. My phone is so dead. My phone is so dead.
Damn, that's nice.
That's nice too. Hello? You working or you just like looking at your...
I can see.
You can't see. You're not paying attention.
Right in front of my face.
Shut up. Let me build it off the board and then I'll put it on the board. There's the top. All right. This can go off. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the remainder of this sauce, right? Mm-hmm. Hoisin Sriracha. Boom. Add a little Japanese Mayo to it. And then that will go on here. Beautiful? Mm-hmm. Sorry for my arm. Some sprouts.
Wow.
And now here's the complicated part. The complicated part is this tofu. How's that right in front of you?
Awesome.
So let's make this the right size, because there's no way it's going to be the right size. So I'll just, and look, let me just show you. Here's what I love. Look, I love the crispy on the outsides. Tofu in the middle, super soft when you grill it. It's just an amazing little protein. And by protein, I mean freaking delicious. Damn it, where's my towel? Sorry. take the lid off.
Damn.
And put the lid on. I feel like I need to build out some of these sprouts a bit. And then the whole thing goes on the presentation plate. Oh! All right, so. Shall we try this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
The bomb.
I don't care where you are in your meat world, your vegetarian world. That is something you have to make. Holy crap. Learn to love tofu. Great protein, so good for you, so delicious. Open your mind a little bit if it needs to be opened. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, vegetarian week, so he might be seeing this stuff out of order. But today's Monday, so Wednesday, a mushroom thing. See ya.